Hello, good afternoon. I almost said good morning. Yeah, it's how many minutes? 8 minutes past 12, so it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? How is your Sunday afternoon going? Welcome to this live. It's so cold, you guys. It's very cold here in Nairobi. I have my tea here that I am sipping. It's in this mug. I have some mandazi here. I have my laptop. I have this book that I've been reading. Well, I finished reading this book this week on, I finished it on Wednesday. Hello, everyone. What's up? Wow. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday, very cold here in Nairobi. Welcome to this live. My name is Anne, and it's nice to have you. Khan, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? I have just come from church, and before I do anything else, I just said let me do a live because I've not had a chance to do a live this week, and I I made a commitment that I will do one YouTube live every week. So yeah, the week is not over yet, right? So I'm just keeping my word to myself. Please say hi as you join in and let me know where you are joining in from. Where are you watching from this Sunday? I am trying to look for some music, some background music, but say hi. Like the live if you're joining in, give it a thumbs up, it helps send the live out to people. So give it a thumbs up and let me know where you're watching from. It would be nice to just um, know that you are there. Hey, Boomies. Hi. Hi, Saba, Zanka. What's up? How are you doing? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. Oh, please say hi and let me know where you're watching from. Um, yes, and also just let me know how you are this afternoon. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? So I have just come from church. I went for the morning service. This is called Mandazi. I just came back home not long ago. I was actually to go for my swimming class. I was meant to go for my swimming class after church, but it's so cold. It's really cold, and the pool it's not a heated pool. So I said, you know what? I'd really love to go for my class today, but I'm going to freeze, and I will not enjoy the class. I'll not enjoy the lesson. I'll not enjoy the swimming. And unfortunately, my coach, mm, my coach just sent me a text and told me that he's held up, so he will not make it today. So I said, you know what, we can reschedule and, do it in the course of this coming week. So good for me, good for him. And here we are. Hi, Orange. How are you doing? Orange Berry. What's up? How you guys doing? What's the time where you are? Create account. Don't want to create account. Don't want to create account. I don't want to create account. Trying to look for music. It's called Soundstripe. Are this really royalty-free music? I doubt. I doubt. How are you guys doing? So I've been reading this book for the past 3 weeks, maybe, almost 3 weeks. It's called It Starts With Us. And I finished it this week. I'm gonna give you guys a quick review. So stay tuned. If you love reading and would like to hear about what I read, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm having my breakfast. Well, not really my breakfast because mm, you already had tea in church. So I had my breakfast there. I still got some here. So, wow. Mm. Hi, people. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining this live. Please give it a thumbs up. Say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. This Sunday afternoon. Let me know where you're watching from and what you're up to. What's your favorite holiday? You can answer that question on the screen. What's your favorite holiday? What's your favorite holiday? Um, as you join in, remember to give this live a thumbs up. Say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. My name is Anne, and I am live from my house. Evans, hi. How are you doing? Give me a lift. A lift? How are you doing, Evans? Thanks for saying hi and for joining. Um, I was saying my name is Anne, and I'm coming live from my house in Kenya, Nairobi. I am trying to, look for some music here, but if I don't find anything, I will just chat. And I'm also drinking some hot tea. It's very cold actually, so this is keeping me warm. And I have mandazi that I'm finishing up here. I have also just finished reading this book this week, and it's a really good book. I am going to touch on it a little bit. I mentioned it on my last live, and man, it's a really good book, and I've really enjoyed reading it. So it's a second read from my previous book, which was it's a series, That's what the author called them, a series. So the first series I finished last month, which was It Ends With Us. Then this is the second series, um, which is It Starts With Us. And I would highly recommend, if you love reading, if you love books, then I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend. Thanks for liking the live. What's your favorite holiday? What's up, guys? What's up? So, let me just talk about this book quickly and briefly so that I don't spoil it for anyone who might want to read it. You know, um, please call me. Thank you. Who's that? um, well, that just threw me off. Please don't fall. My wibbly, wobbly. Good. This book is a second book from the series, like I mentioned. I'm just gonna read what is written at the back, which is like a summary of what the book is about. But it's only gonna make sense if you've read the first book, which is It Ends With Us. This is a continuation of the first book. So if you are planning to read this book, please start with the first one, which is It Ends With Us, then come to the second one, which is It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. This second book, however, before It Ends With Us, it started with Atlas. Yeah, so Atlas is a character in the story, you know. Lily and Ryle have just settled into a civil co-parenting rhythm with their daughter, Emerson, when Lily suddenly runs into Atlas nearly 2 years after they last spoke. Yeah, so, you know, Atlas was Lily's ex at this point, you know. So they parted ways when they were very young. Their life moved on. You know, Lily met a guy, got married. Atlas went to the military, moved on with life, started a business, and that was it. And then one day, they ran into each other after 2 years. And at this point, Lily is married, Atlas is single, is running his restaurant, is a big chef. Well, yeah, you know, his restaurant is really nice and very popular in Boston, where the story is set up. So elated that the timing finally seems to be right to give what they have together a real chance, Atlas asks Lily on a date. Yeah. Okay, maybe to go back a little bit. At this point, when this book starts, Lily is already divorced, you know, and they are co-parenting with his ex, and it's not an easy it's not an easy arrangement. So now he meets, of course, he had already met Atlas when they were with his husband. They went to his restaurant. She didn't know he had a restaurant. They love the restaurant. They like the food, only to find out that this restaurant is owned by Atlas, his ex. Anyway, life moved on. Lily got married to this guy called Rael. They got a baby. They get divorced because Rael was very abusive, domestic violence, and Lily lives, and so they make arrangement to parent their daughter, co-parenting. And 2 years after they separated and Lily moves on, I don't know whether she did, but they separated because they are still co-parenting. So Lily runs into Atlas one of these days, and that's where this story begins. But Lily's excitement is almost immediately replaced by dread and anxiety when Lily remembers that Rael, though no longer her husband, is still very much part of her life. And though Rael would dislike Lily dating anyone but him, Atlas Carrigan is the one man he absolutely will not stand having in his ex-wife and daughter's life. Yeah. Why is that? Because Atlas life somehow found its way into their marriage, and it became an issue because hi from Texas, Josh, what's up? It became an issue because now Rael, they were still married at that point, found out that Lily would write like journals, diaries when they were young. And at that point, they were really good friends with Atlas. And all her diary entries somehow had Atlas in there. And so one day, Rael, the husband, found this, I think 3 diaries. And are they diaries or journals, and he went through these journals only to find out that these journals, most of them are about Atlas, Lily's first love. And this guy really got mad, and he was like, how on earth is Atlas still part of our life, you know and so this Atlas became an issue. There's like a fridge magnet he gave Lily, and Lily kept that fridge magnet for a very long time, and Atlas came to find out that this magnet was given by Atlas. Lily had a tattoo that she got because of Atlas, and Rael later on found out, and this was like a whole fight. This was a whole fight that actually led into them separating and eventually divorcing because it became really bad. Rael had, Rael had anger issues, and this would really just make things worse. Anyway, so Lily is now divorced and they're co-parenting with Rael. Atlas, on the other hand, is single, and he's been waiting for a chance um, to talk to Lily, Hello, I want a short girl. What's that? Dracon, what are you saying? Sorry guys, my phone is, my stand is very wobbly. I really need to get another phone holder. So Rael is not happy with the fact that he doesn't know it yet, but Lily has run into Atlas, is started communicating with Atlas, and he dreads the fact that when Rael finally finds out that he's been talking to Atlas and there's a chance of them starting something, it's gonna be messy. Because to Rael, Atlas was the reason why they broke up. For some weird reason, he thought that Atlas had influence in Lily's life even when he was married to her. So to him, he doesn't want anything to do with Atlas. He doesn't want nothing. Lily would rather date someone else, but not, Atlas. He's her high school sweetheart. Anyway, so Lily addressed this fact, and This book is about that. So this book gives readers a deep dive into Atlas' past as he and Lily reconnect and rekindle the love they shared as teenagers while navigating a volatile ex-husband who believe who believes Atlas to be one of the reason his marriage with Lily ended. Can you see that? It starts with us, picks up right where the epilogue for the glorious and touching, it ends with us left off, giving readers the exhilarating sequel to Colin's best-selling phenomenon they have been begging for. That's what this book is about. If you love reading, if you love like novels, then this is a good book. But make sure you read the first one before you read this. So this is my second read in a span of 1 month, and it's my fourth book this year. I'm hoping to read 12 books by the end of this year. I know it's a long shot. We're already into like second half of the year, and I've only managed 4 books, but I'm gonna give it my best shot and see how far I would have gone by the end of the year. If I get to 8, if I get to 10, if I get to 12, I'd be really excited. So I am planning to pick my next read this coming week. I don't know which book I'm gonna pick, but I have a few suggestions, a few recommendations. You can also recommend. Yeah, I love African authors, love good, interesting stories like this novel that I just read about love, romance, beautiful stories, something that keep me hooked. And that I can't put down. Like this one, I would feel so bad when I had to put it down because it was that good. So you can recommend. I've loved reading African authors, very nice stories. But yeah, I'm open for suggestions and recommendations. Bring them on. When I'll check them out this coming week or even in the coming months, because I still have how many books to go? 8. I still have 8 books. Yeah, I can actually manage 8 books in a span of 5 months. July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, I can manage 8 books in a span of 5 months. If they're really nice, then I guarantee you I can. Because if I really good book, I take like 2 to 3 weeks to read a good book. If it's not that good, maybe I'll drag it to, I don't know, a month or so. And I hate to pick a book that I don't enjoy. My motto when I started reading this year was to read only books that I enjoy reading. If I don't enjoy reading it, then yeah, I'm not gonna read it. But if I enjoy reading it, sure, I will definitely pick it up. So I will non-available. I am Oibo. Oibo. What is Oibo? What is Oibo? What is that? Oh, white man in a Nigerian language. It means white man in Nigeria language. Oh, okay. I'm not Nigerian. I am not Nigerian. So I wouldn't have known what Oyibo is. I'm in Kenya. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I'm hoping to be able to read 8 books by the end of this year. How's your night, gorgeous? Thomas, it's not night here. It's let me see. It's how many minutes? 20 minutes to 1 p.m. So it's as daytime as it gets. It's we are how many hours tonight? I don't know. Yeah, but it's almost 1 p.m. here. Yes, Kenya. I am catching up with you guys because I promised myself to do that every week. And this week was about to end without me just checking up on you. Thank you for liking the live and for giving it a thumbs up. I can see you guys are loving tapping the screen. I can see that. My mistake. It's fine, Thomas. It's fine. Has someone paid your bride price? What an interesting way of asking. That's really interesting. Only someone only someone who's been to Africa or interacted with Africans to a large extent can ask such a question. That cannot be asked by just anybody. You have to like really been in Africa and interacted with Africa. You have some knowledge about African culture to be asking about has someone paid your bride price? And it sounds so Nigerian like, Mr. Unknown and available. Yeah, so that's a very interesting way of asking. No, not yet, So that was my book for this month. No, not for this month, for this past 2 weeks. My next read. Jeez. I don't have it here. But I will get one soon. I do because I am a white man from Massachusetts. Oh, okay. My ex-girlfriend was Igbo Nigerian from Imo State. Okay. Have you been to Nigeria? How's your week been, guys? How's your week been? Let me run you guys through how my week has been this week. Wow, this week has been good. Actually, it's been good except for the cold in Nairobi, but it's been a really good week. It started off with I had an accident last weekend, which started off my week very roughly. Oh, okay. Nice to know. I have been to Nigeria 5 times and Congo twice. Oh, nice. Okay, should visit Kenya and see how that goes. So I started my week with a really bad pain on my neck. I had an accident here in the house when I was doing laundry, and I don't know, I fell in a weird way, and I had a really lot of pain on my neck and my hand, which actually made me not to go for my swimming lessons last week, and I've not gone today, obviously, because the weather is very cold and the pool is not heated. So I said, let's reschedule it for the course of the week. Hopefully the sun will come out. So my week started off like that. However, I was able to go for my workout. I went for my workout I did a morning run on Wednesday, and then I did a 3 kilometer run on Wednesday, and I went for my workout after the run, which was really good. I haven't been to workout for some time, and I'm trying to just find my way back there slowly, because I nowadays also run, so I just want to see how to balance my weekly morning runs to workout, and also now to my swimming classes. But I was able to do run and workout this week once, which was a good progress, considering I wasn't really that feeling well when the week started. So that's been my week in terms of activity, physical activity, and moving my body. I was able to do a few things in terms of work. I shop for people, I do personal shopping, and I've been shopping for a couple of things for a client. That's been very challenging to get, especially because of thrifting, and yeah, some of those things are not easy to find, but it's what I do, and I'm not complaining. I enjoy it very much. However, it's taken me 2 weeks to shop for those stuffs, and I'm not even done yet. Hopefully I will get done this week. But I was at the market shopping. Hey, Johnny Black, nice to meet you too. How are you doing? I was able to go to the market, thrift market, Gikomba, on Friday. I went there. I didn't get much, actually. I didn't even get anything. I think I spent how many hours there? I went there at 11 and I left at around 3. So like 4 hours or so. And I didn't even get what I went to look for, which happens sometimes, especially when you're looking for something specific that clients want. Sometimes it's not easy, because you don't want just to get anything for the sake of it. If they've sent you for a specific thing, then you need to get them that specific item. Anyway, I didn't find that. I ended up going home. I went to visit my sister and spend time with my nephew, and it's always a good time hanging out with them. I was there over the weekend, came back yesterday evening, and yeah, I just went. Today I went to church in the morning. I was hoping that I would the sun would come out, so I was like, let me go for the morning service. After that, I will go for my swimming class. But what is weather? It's not the best day to go to swimming. And now here I am, chatting with you guys and catching up with you, and yeah, just getting to know you guys, to interact with you is always nice and fun. If you're joining for the first time, I try to do this once a week, at least as I get back to my rhythm. I used to do it almost every week back then, but yeah, life happens. And I had to take a break in March. You like to swim, or you like to run or swim? Yeah, I like to run. I'm not a pro athlete, but I run at least thrice a week. I try to get on the road to do short runs in the morning, and I'm learning how to swim. It's in my mood board here. You see this board? This is my mood board. So one of my goals for this year was to learn how to swim. So I've only done one class. I still have a couple more to go. So hopefully by the end of my lessons, I will be somewhere. So I was saying that I try to do these lives once a week. Um, and I have been doing that, I think, for the past 3 weeks. Hopefully, I'll continue and gain the momentum to do them as often as I used to. Um, that's nice. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So I'm trying to balance my runs. I do trying to get back to workout. I've taken a break in March, so I'm trying to get back to that, and also now um, swimming. So I feel like it's a really good balance, but I'm pacing myself not to really overwork. Overwork, is that the right word? Yeah, just to balance those three activities, because sometimes by the time I'm done with with the week, I'm just so tired. But yeah, running has been fun so far. I'm training for Stanchart Marathon, which is coming up in October. And for the first time, I will be doing a full marathon. Full marathon. Is it called full marathon or is just marathon? Because I'm used to doing 21 and I always call it half marathon. But for the first time ever, I will be doing 42K in October. So I really need to get prepared and train and just get ready for that. So I'm trying to just get my body moving as much as possible, because I did 21K in June. And honestly, I didn't have much time to train because of, yeah, stuff that was going on. Good morning, Kendrick. What's up? It's not morning here though. It's how many minutes to one? 5, maybe 8 minutes to one. So it's afternoon. Sounds good. It's very fun to swim and run. I've never done a marathon. I just like to run for the mental clarity. That's good. That's also good, Johnny. I think moving your body is good for mental health. All these other things that we do, just to keep you motivated. For me, I don't think I would run that long. I would do 21K or 42K if I was not going to get a medal. I can do 5K here and there that I do every morning, 5, 7, 10K that I do every morning, but to do 21 every day or even every week, no, I'm not into that level yet. But I get the motivation every time I know there's like a medal, and then like there's recognition, there's reward. That gives me the motivation. So I think that's why I train, especially for stuff like marathon. It's 5:15 a.m. here in Barbados. Barbados, it's Barbados, right? Oh, okay. Good morning then, Kendrick. I love marathons. Okay, I want to run with you. Come to Kenya. We do the Stanchart Marathon happening in October. That would be fun. Yes, I could never run as long as you. 30 minutes is a long time. 30 minutes is actually long time to, especially if you do it continuously. You can do 5 minutes, then you walk maybe another 5 minutes, then you do another 5. But if you run continuously for 30 minutes, that's like, I don't know, depending on your pace, but that could be even up to 5K uh, or 5 miles, as some people call it. So 30 minutes, if you can do 30 minutes every day, that's a proper cardio, you know. So I wouldn't say you don't run as long as me. I do that every morning, 30 minutes to like 45 minutes, which is like 5K, depending on my pace. Yes, a little jog around the neighborhood. Yeah, that's what it is for me as well. I don't go that far, especially on my morning runs, because I also don't have that much time in the morning to do, 21. I try do long runs once a month, every last Saturday of the month. I join, there's a group called We Run Nairobi, and they do like every weekend, they have like meet up and they do long runs and all that. But I can't do it every weekend. So once a month, every last Saturday of the month, I try to join them, and then I do like 15K. And if I'm closer to my marathons, then I'll try do what I'm going to do for my marathon. For example, when I was doing the 21K in June, so I'd join them and then do 21K and just try to see how my body reacts and how long it takes me, just so I'm prepared even mentally when I'm going to actually now do the marathon, 21K. Then I know, okay, this is what to expect, and this is how long it's going to take me, this is all that stuff. So um, I only do that when I know I'm nearing my marathon. Christmas. Oh, you'll come on Christmas? Oh, 15K, lol, I could not. Even me, when I started running, 15K was such a long shot. Such a long shot. But you see, I think, not that I think, I know, you get better with time. You do it consistently, and before you know it, you can do 15K. I struggle doing 5K. I still do, honestly. I wouldn't say that I don't. There are days I really struggle to even do 5K. And there are days I enjoy it, you know. And every time I try push myself and see how far I can go. So the 15K is as a result of several several attempts to be able to get there. And by the time I'm done with that 15K, I am so done. I'm just so tired, and yeah, takes me like a good week to rest it off before I can even go do another 5K. So after that, I ease it slowly to now back to run. Yeah, I will say for me, I'm not an elite runner. I do it for fun and I do it for the benefits that it comes with. But I only do what I enjoy and what I'm able to manage. If it's too far, too fast, then yeah, let's just jog and maybe walk in between. Because I'm also planning to do like a 42K walk before my marathon. So I'm planning to just walk for 42 kilometer and see, what will it take me to walk it. And then after that walk, then I probably will do a 21K run. Then now I will go for my marathon. I think I would have prepared enough to just know what it takes mentally, physically, emotionally to prepare adequately. Phase 2, what's up? Morning. It's not morning here. It's afternoon. Yeah. Where are you watching from? Is it morning where you are? Yeah. It's almost 1 p.m. here in Nairobi. So if you seen me run, you'd laugh. No, I'm good for about 1 mile. Yeah, I think you'd really. Yeah, I think if I run with someone who, because I have my friends, they're not running every other day like I do, but they join me once in a while, and you can't leave them behind, even though you've been running the whole week and they're like, I can't keep up. But because they've joined you, you're like, okay, I'll go at your pace, I'll go at your level, just so you don't feel like you are alone and left by yourself. So, yeah, if I'm running alone, for sure, I'd go at my usual pace and usual um, time. But if I'm running with someone who doesn't run every other day, then yeah, we review that pace in that time. Oh, okay. Morning then. Festo, where are you watching from? Mwanza. Festo Mwanza. Where are you watching from? I am in Kenya. I'm in Nairobi. Oh, thank you guys for liking the live. I see so many of you have given it a thumbs up. Thank you for liking and for being here. Oh, it's almost 1 hour of being live. Yeah. So there's a video. I am from Zambia. Oh, Zambia. I have a friend from Zambia called Brian. The second name is very hard, but is my very good friend from Zambia. How's Zambia? And I know Pompi from Zambia. I know Abel Chungu from Zambia. I know the wife. Yeah, Zambian artists are very famous here in Kenya, actually. So you guys are 2 hours behind us, right? Zambia is 2 hours behind Kenya, if I'm not wrong. Really nice to meet you and talk. Same here, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by and for saying hi. Keep running, keep jogging. I have a video that I should edit and hopefully post it next week. I recorded a video that I should upload. I think I already done editing. I edited yesterday in a matatu, so I just need to go over it one more time to see if it's good to be uploaded, but I will do that hopefully in the course of the week. My country dear is fine. Good to know. Good to know you guys are doing well. So if you guys see that video when it's uploaded on this channel, watch, comment, interact with the video, and that would be nice. I'm trying to just come back to YouTube and be a bit consistent, but sometimes I fall off. Sometimes I just fall off, but hopefully that will change soon. So yeah, I even uploaded the video of when I was doing Nairobi City Marathon in June. And yeah, there's a video of that here. You guys can check it out and see how that went. That was my second half marathon. I did my first one last year, and that was my second one, but was also my first marathon, my first half marathon of this year. So yeah, I always want to record those moments and have them live on this channel. Just in case I need to go back and see. I'm not much of a social media guy, but I will follow you for sure. Okay, Johnny. No problem. I'm always, well, not always. I try to be here as much as I can, once a week. If not here, because I mean I have accountability group, and they're always checking. They're always checking with me. And you said you wanted to do this YouTube thing. You wanted to be posting, grow this channel. What are you doing? What is going on? Did you post this week? Is there a video going up? So yeah, I just have to keep it going, because otherwise they're gonna throw me out of the out of the group. I'm joking, they can't. But it's also a commitment to myself, because I like following through with stuff that I say I'm gonna do. How is your country, Kenya, there? Kenya is cold. It's cold, but it's good, you know. Besides the weather, everything is fine. Yeah, that's all that's going on in Kenya. We don't have much going on. Do you like talking? Do you like talking recipes and food? I love talking about like your favorite food. Yeah, most of my lives that I used to do when I was doing lives almost every day. I used to do them while cooking in my kitchen there. I cooked. I think I cooked almost everything I know how to cook. I cook them. They're so. I wanted to say there are so many videos of me cooking, but that would be a lie. There are few videos, those live videos that I did while cooking there in my kitchen, and it was fun times. Really, it was. So yeah, I love food. I love cooking when I can, and when I have interesting things to cook. So yeah, Johnny, for sure that is very much one of the things I love doing. I will have to check out. Yeah, just go check them out, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. Maybe one day I would come back and do the cooking videos. But used to be very. I used to do them in the evening. I used to do them in the evening. I don't think I can do that now oftenly. I could try, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Do you like Italian food? I think I don't think I've had Italian food. Maybe pizza. It's pizza Italian food. I think that's as far as my interaction with Italian food goes. I've really wouldn't say I've had Italian food, so I wouldn't say whether I like it or not. Maybe unless I try it, then I'd know. Mohammed, Muhammad, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, you like cooking? Okay, okay, that's nice. I used to have an Italian. Uh, I don't want to call him an Italian fan. I think I really, I don't know what to call it, follower. I mean, he used to really come to my live, and at some point, was it Italian or was it Spanish? No, I think it was Spain. It was from Spain. Yeah, he used to really like to share some of his recipes with me. It's been a while since I saw him in my lives. Yeah, I'd like to know how to make some of those Italian food. So yeah, feel free. Johnny, what time do you think you eat today? I would like to join you there. For to eat today, I don't think I will eat lunch because I just had my breakfast not long ago, so I'm probably not gonna eat lunch, but I will have my dinner. Um, I like eating early, so probably at 7:30 there, but I will not do live at that time. I'll just cook and eat in silence. Hi Sandra, how are you doing? So Festo, yeah, I'll have my dinner at 7:30. What do you guys normally do on a Sunday afternoon? What do you guys normally do? Oh, and I watched World Cup on Friday. Friday, we watched this country, Egypt versus Australia. We watched that match on Friday, and we saw how Egypt played very well, and Australia went home. That was really nice. Are you guys following the World Cup? Do you watch anime? Gojo Saturo. That's a good name, Gojo Saturo. That's a really interesting name. I don't. I don't. Maybe when my nephew is watching, I sometimes I do, but I couldn't tell you half of what he watches. But personally, not really. It's 1 p.m. there. Yes, it's 11 minutes past 1 p.m. Johnny. So I couldn't tell you half of what he watches, but yeah, he's always telling me some funny, interesting names of what he watches. But I don't know. I don't really follow much of what he likes. Uh-huh. Then, someone seems to be looking for me. Yeah, so we watched the World Cup, and honestly, I think I've only watched World Cup when I went to visit my sister, because they really follow this World Cup thing, especially my brother-in-law. So we love football in our house, in our home. We enjoy watching football, but I haven't been following it much because I don't have TV in my house, and I just didn't bother. Of course, I know what is going on. There's information online. You follow, okay, Senegal were eliminated, Congo, you know, South Africa, all those things, especially if you follow African teams. But now sitting down to follow, like watch and everything. So it was really nice to just sit down and watch Egypt versus Australia and enjoy it. I should probably follow now round 16 into quarterfinals and semifinals. I'm in East Coast. It's 6 a.m. Wow. Just checking, lol. 6 a.m. That's what's the time difference? What's the time difference? That's like 7-8 hours. Okay, good morning. What are your plans for the day, Johnny? What are you gonna do today? What are you planning to do today? Let's see what my Dr. Omos Chaos. Dr. Omos Chaos. What is Mafr? What is Mafr? Please elaborate. Elaborate so that I know what you're talking about. So I was saying, yeah, I probably am going to start following let me see actually when Let me see the fixture for World Cup so that I know. Amina, hi. Amina Yatini, what's up? Sota, I can never sleep at night. Ah, you're a night owl. Okay. Okay. So you stay up at night and then you sleep during the day, or how does it work for you, Johnny? So round of 16, for those who care to follow round of 16, we have Mexico versus England tomorrow, 3. Then we have Portugal versus Spain tomorrow. That's 4 p.m. Then we have US versus Belgium. That's Tuesday, 3 p.m. Then we have Argentina versus Egypt. Yes, but I love the night. Cool. You love the night. You love the night. You love it to stay awake or to sleep. You love it when you sleep or when you stay awake. Argentina versus Egypt. I have to watch that match. That's on Tuesday. Then we have Switzerland versus Colombia, Tuesday at 11 p.m. Oh, then quarterfinals. You guys tell me, am I looking at the right fixture? Am I looking at the right fixture? But that's what I'm looking at here. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'll go get a jersey. I could not have met you if I was. That's true. That's very true. That is no lie told there. So it's good that you are awake. So I need to get a jersey for what? For which country? And let me see. Qatar, Switzerland. You guys follow football. You guys like football. Yeah, I know. Now I have. Sorry, my phone is almost falling off. I want to come in Kenya. You want to come to Kenya? Please do. You're very welcome. Come to Kenya. I should probably be, if all goes well, I should. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but we were planning to come to Zambia, like, go to South Africa by road. Go to South Africa by road, and that would mean we pass by Zambia, what is it called? Zimbabwe, Zambia, go see Victoria Falls. I was told it's a better view when you are in Zambia compared to when in Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls. But yeah, we'll see how things goes. But yeah, you're welcome to come to Kenya in the meantime before we pass by Zambia to go to South Africa. College football, there's a lot of yelling. Lol. You can hear the background noise, can you? I mean, there's my neighbor's dog that's barking. Yeah, he does that sometimes, especially because he's probably seeing kids walking by. So I don't know if you can hear any other noise, but there's a church nearby, and they have like a speaker and people talking. So probably uh, that's the noise you're hearing. But I didn't think you guys could hear it because it's not that loud, at least from where I sit. So I didn't even think you guys would hear anything from the church. I was hoping you were okay, Lord. Really? No, it's not even close. Well, it's close. It's close, but not as close to my house. Like it's the other side of the building fence. It's 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 a service going on. Mm. What to see you guys in? I want to see you guys in where? Festo, you what? I want to see you guys in. You want to see us in where? Mm? Oh, so France and Morocco are already in quarterfinals. Really? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking at the right fixture, or maybe I'm just behind on these things. Maybe I'm just behind on these things. Wow, it's already 1 hour and let me see what's. I gotta go. I gotta go. I need to finish editing the video. I have 2 phone calls that I need to make. I need to prepare for tomorrow, and I have a meeting at 6. So I've had really good time at school. I've had a really good time talking with you guys, catching up, and just chatting with you guys. I will see you. I wanted to say next week, but the week is already started, so I'll probably see you. Oh, let's see. I don't know, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in the course of the week. I will see you guys. It was nice talking to you. Same, Johnny, to your hometown. Yeah, Festo, you gotta come to Kenya. You will definitely see me. Well, maybe not definitely, but yeah, you are welcome to come visit Kenya, and hopefully you'll enjoy it here, my hometown. Yeah, I was saying that I need to go, and I will see you guys in the course of this week. We'll catch up again. I want to wish you a good week, an amazing day, amazing afternoon, wherever you are. Have a good Sunday, and feel free to go check out my channel. There's so many videos on this channel. So yeah, feel free to go check some of them out, and I will see you guys. Come to US and we cook and run law. Wow, it's not that easy to come to US, you know. It's not that easy to come to US. I wish it was, next door. Then, yeah, sure, I would have come. Um, so that's it for today. Have a good time, have a good day, enjoy whatever you're doing today, and we'll catch up. Am I done with this? Oh, my phone is falling off again. We'll catch up in the course of the week, right? Nice. Thank you for hanging out with me, for engaging with me, for keeping me company. It's always a pleasure knowing that I'm not alone. Well, I am pretty much alone in the house, but I'm talking to people on the other side who are engaged and who are interesting. So take care. Bye bye.